Analyst fires back at controversial Shedeur-Sanders debate. Cleveland Browns rookie Shedeur-Sanders is finding himself under the microscope this offseason. Two speeding tickets have ignited a debate about character and accountability that extends beyond mere traffic violations. Sanders was first cited for driving 91 minutes in a 65-minute zone, and then for clocking 101 minutes in a 60-minute zone. Although he has publicly admitted his fault, the backlash has continued. The debate reached a new level when analyst Emory Hunt defended Sanders during an appearance on the Ross Tucker podcast. He was first in college football history in terms of accuracy by a completion percentage, but he's apparently the first dude in life history to get a speeding ticket. I got to keep track of what we really care about. Is it the ball padding or is it the speeding ticket? Hunt said. Some have suggested the violations reveal deeper character concerns, though neither incident reportedly involved alcohol, drugs, or reckless endangerment beyond speeding. It's a familiar scene in the NFL, where rookie narratives can swing dramatically in the spotlight. The situation has parallels to other athletes who endured youthful misjudgments. Cleveland Cavaliers star LeBron James, for example, got a speeding ticket at 23 years old, a blip that was ultimately forgotten. Maybe, as Hunt says, it's time Sanders is given the benefit of the doubt. What's being lost in the noise is Sanders' football potential. During organized team activities, coaches praised his poise and leadership qualities. His ability to process information quickly and make accurate throws stood out. The off-field incidents may generate headlines, but Sanders' playing talent should ultimately define his narrative. It suggests a player ready to compete in the NFL, regardless of anything else. In the loud, fast-paced world of college football, few names have stirred the pot quite like Shedeur-Sanders. Son of NFL legend Deion Primetime Sanders and starting quarterback for the Colorado Buffaloes, Shedeur has become a lightning rod for both praise and criticism. But recently, a new wave of heated debate erupted, this time not about his stats or style, but about what he represents. It started innocently enough, a panel discussion on a national sports network. A well-known analyst, let's call him Reed Travis, sat alongside his peers on a Tuesday afternoon, analyzing Shedeur's recent performances. His completion percentages were up, his pocket presence had improved, and his leadership was undeniable. Yet, as the conversation shifted, the tone grew more critical. One commentator, barely veiling his skepticism, questioned Shedeur's coach's son privilege and overexposure, suggesting his acclaim was more marketing than merit. Travis stayed quiet at first, but as the debate spilled onto social media, with fans and critics hurling accusations of favoritism, inflated rankings, and even deeper, uglier undertones, he reached his boiling point. The next day, live on air, Reed Travis delivered a 5-minute, no-holds-barred rebuttal that sent shockwaves through the sports media world. Let me be very clear, Travis began, adjusting his mic. This debate about Shedeur-Sanders is no longer just about football. It's about something much bigger and a little uglier. The studio fell into silence. His co-host blinked, sensing something different was about to happen. Shedeur-Sanders is a legitimate talent, he continued. He's thrown for over 3,200 yards, 27 touchdowns, and only 5 interceptions. He's calm in the pocket, mobile when needed, and arguably one of the most intelligent quarterbacks in college football right now. But instead of focusing on that, we're spinning narratives. Travis leaned forward. This narrative that he's only successful because of who his father is lazy, it's disrespectful, and frankly, it's coded. The word hung in the air, coded. You know what I'm talking about, Travis said, turning toward the camera. There's a history in this country of minimizing the accomplishments of young black athletes by attributing their success to luck, to hype, or to nepotism. Shedeur-Sanders has been doubted every step of the way, from Jackson State to now, and still he delivered. Twitter lit up within seconds. Reed said it. Stand with Shedeur. QB1, but Travis wasn't finished. He's not just playing football. He's rewriting what it looks like to succeed as a young black quarterback, and he's doing it with swagger, intelligence, and grace under pressure. If Joe Burrow wears a diamond chain, he's cool. If Shedeur does it, he's flashy, arrogant, and trying too hard. Why the double standard? He looked around at his stunned colleagues. You want to talk about his watch flex or his attitude? Fine, but don't pretend that that's a disqualifier. Confidence isn't a crime. especially not when it's earned. By the time the segment ended, social media had transformed from a battlefield into a rally. Athletes, celebrities, former players, and fans alike reposted Travis's words, praising his candor. NFL stars like Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson tweeted their support, while Deion Sanders himself posted a video saying, "Thank you, brother. It's about time someone said it." But with praise came backlash. Critics accused Travis of playing the race card, of silencing fair criticism, and of gaslighting the fans. Sports radio hosts dissected his monologue like it was a political speech. Editorials sprung up on both sides of the aisle, some calling him a hero, others a distraction. Still, Travis stood firm. A few days later, he doubled down during an appearance on a morning show. "I'm not saying Shedeur is above critique," he clarified. "What I'm saying is that the way we critique him has become distorted. Ask about his decision-making? Fine. But don't pretend he hasn't earned his spot. And don't use coded language to undermine his identity. In a world increasingly sensitive to how race, class, and image intersect with sports, Travis had sparked something deeper than a quarterback controversy. He'd ignited a cultural conversation.